Our top story right now at 5:30, Arizona in the middle of a major budget crisis, struggling with a massive shortfall. But tonight we have learned that one state agency is about to spend millions of dollars for a private plane. Good evening, Arizona. I'm Brandon Lee.
And I'm Heather Moore. We are talking about the Arizona Department of Transportation. And as Dennis Welch tells us, not everybody is happy about the buy, including the governor. Dennis?
Yeah, Heather. Now, this is a deal that could end up costing taxpayers about $6 million. Now, Governor Doug Ducey's office says they were unaware of this until 3TV contacted them. Now, Ducey is trying to stop this deal from going forward, but it could be too late. Governor Doug Ducey's election was supposed to usher in a new era of less government spending. So why are state transportation officials trying to buy this?
The latest in legendary luxury is yours when you board a Beechcraft King Air 250.
This ad hits all the highlights of a new plan that could cost taxpayers $6 million. The tab includes $4.5 million for the aircraft, as well as an additional $1.5 million for mapping equipment.
I heard from the governor that there just isn't enough money to pay for things like education and fixing our roads. It sounds like there may be a little bit of money more than we think if this is what they're hiding.
With budgets getting slashed and spending scrutinized, Senate Minority Leader Steve Farley is questioning the need for the new airplane.
I know there's a lot of constituents in my district in Pima County who would like to see $5 or $6 million be spent on filling potholes.
State transportation officials wouldn't speak to us on camera. However, they say it's time they replace its current 40-year-old aircraft, which is used for aerial mapping as well as transporting agency officials around the state.
I think you can subcontract out that type of service. There's plenty of companies that do that very well, and I'm sure they have greater economies of scale providing that service.
As for Ducey, his office was unaware until they were contacted by 3TV, and his staff issued us this statement today. Governor Ducey has ordered a top-to-bottom review to determine if this purchase is vital to the public, and if it is not, whether any options exist to stop the purchase and reimburse the taxpayers. As the governor has said, government should not be immune from a struggling economy, and he's committed to ensuring taxpayer dollars are wisely spent. And just in case you were wondering, ADOT officials tell me that the plane was used, the current one they had was used about 76 times last year, with 24 of those flights used for mapping. And they also point out that the purchasing process began back in 2013, but the agency gave the final go-ahead to buy this plane back in November, about 10 days after Mr. Ducey was elected. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm political editor Dennis Welch, 3TV.